so hard not to be pissed about my skin, but it's fine. We're working on it. I don't even want to talk about it. We're gonna put this in a bun. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tanya. If you're not new here, hi, I missed you. I hope you guys enjoyed that little morning montage. It's actually like 11:20. I have a hot sculpt something at Real Hot Yoga. I've been going there lately. Love it so much. I was gonna have something to eat, but I did not because I don't know. It's really hit or miss with me when I don't eat. I need like 3 hours before I like actually get something to eat. I'm wearing this cute set. Like, how cute is she? Hey, look how fabulous and pretty this set is. Like, very cutesy, very nice. I'm not a colorful girl in general, but I'm trying to have more colorful sets in my life. And they on Oner, they had this like hot pink. I think this is like hot girl pink. So pretty. I'm so in love. And I low-key got it because I was like, oh my god, I want something cute to wear to my sculpt class. And so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get ready. I'm actually gonna throw some sweats and a like long sleeve over this set because it is still very cold in New York right now. I have to pack a bag, get my water, and hit the road because I want to walk there. I want to get my steps in there to go, and it's like a little bit of like a walk away, but like it like helps me get warmed up for the class. So let's get our shit. Ooh, let's get our stuff.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I can't believe I believed everything we had was last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. So dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat. We'll lose within.
I need to show you guys something. So I just left Real Hot Yoga and I'm walking into this little trinket store. Tell me why stupid Canadian Wolfberg, tuna melt and ginger ale. And I'm coming to the cottage. I'm screaming. Like, they know their audience. I am almost tempted to get one of these hats. Like, I can't. I literally can't do. Are home finally again. I'm about to have this kava. I'm so hungry, but I'm so mad too. Okay, so as you guys see, hold on. Okay, as you guys saw, I was like out on my little walk after I went to Real Hot Yoga. Let's recap the class first. Okay, so this is my second time going to Real Hot, and I really like the light in the class. I don't know, for some reason I think I'm happier being in a lit class. Like, some classes are just way too dark and I'm like, I can't see. Like, I like to look at myself like at some points when I'm working out to make sure that like my form is okay. And if it's dark, I just feel like I can't really see what's going on. So I like that the classes are lit. I love the temperature. I feel like it's not too hot, not too like lukewarm-ish in there. And I think I generally like the exercises that they do. But I feel like the instructors, the classes, and I've been to multiple classes in multiple places, they need to, across the board, fix the mic situation so that I can hear what your instructions are. It's either I'm hearing you or I'm hearing the music, but I cannot hear both. And I was in that class and like, I liked the instructor, but I couldn't hear her. And I'm like, babes, I don't know, left leg, right leg, tuck, stand, I don't know. And like the thing is, this is a really like big room that they teach in, so it's like a little bit hard to hear. I liked her playlist though. I will say her playlist was very nice. I was like, yeah, for the most part. But yeah, I just couldn't hear anything, and like I kind of like couldn't really see the instructor because she was like way up front and she was not like facing, so the mirror was like on the side of us and then she was facing the wall. Usually the instructor is in front of the mirror and like you can like get a glimpse of her. So that I didn't really enjoy because it was just like the fact that I couldn't hear her and the fact that I couldn't see her very well were both very frustrating during that class. But like, you know, we got a little workout and it was very nice. I do like that studio in general, and I like that class that they teach. I think it's just called tone and sculpt or yoga sculptors. They're all some variation of like hit Pilates or whatever, like hit yoga, hit Pilates, whatever. So anyways, that was good. I'm glad I got my workout done for the day. So I went around to a bunch of other places after that. Went into that place with the hat. You guys saw that, very self-explanatory, so cute. If you guys don't know, I am a heated rivalry stan. I mean, I'm in the cottage, babe. Come and get me. I'm in the cottage waiting. Then I went into Pinky Yodo. It's like this, they have like 3-4 stores in Williamsburg. Why is this wet? They are like all on the same block. It's very interesting. But I saw some little jewels. I actually tried on some clothes in there, but I really didn't like the way that they fit on me. But I got this little like gold accessory bangle because I'm trying to get my little accessories up, and I got this one. And then I picked up, I'll show you guys. Mind you, I think I already broke it. Oh no, I didn't. These cute little earrings. They have like a little stone at the bottom, which I think is going to be really cute for summer. I stopped at the flower stand outside and I got my eucalyptus for the bathroom because I needed a new one. And then I picked up this beautiful, like they were like little yellow flowers. And when I was coming back home, it was so windy. Like actually it was a disaster. I was getting so frustrated. I was like about to cry because I was like, this is too much. Like I have 400 bags. I can't like and my shoe kept coming untied. Like I was like, and then I got these beautiful little like yellow flowers, and I genuinely think they flew out of the bouquet thing that the guy tied. So now I don't have my flowers. I'm so mad, and I have no idea where I dropped them on the walk because it was just, there was so much going on. So mad about that. Anyways, I'm gonna wash my hair today. Like it needs to be done. It's been like 11-12 days and it's just a little too long for me. I'm not gonna straighten it, I don't think, because I'm way too active right now, but I'm actually gonna film a little wash day routine, so I'm gonna end up doing that for like the next couple of hours. I'm gonna calm down because I actually am so mad about the flowers. I'm so mad because what about flowers? They're gonna look cute. I'm like, I'm in a good mood. I wanted a little flower vibe. I guess we can't always get what we want, but I'm gonna eat. Even a kava bowl, girl, look at it, a whole damn mess. The bowl is lifted to the side, like everything just. Anyways, good morning, you guys. It is another day. Well, it's the next day. Today's Saturday. I'm currently heading out right now to go actually get my brows shaped and maybe tinted for probably the first time. I haven't like had anyone do my brows in a while, and so I have sparse ass brows in general, and I just want to see how they look. So I'm actually really nervous. I made this appointment, well, I've wanted to do this for a while, but I made this appointment like a little bit last minute. I'm so nervous. And then I'm gonna come back home. I don't really have a lot on the agenda today. I'm just gonna clean my house and probably just hang out at home because I'm feeling a little bit tired today. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah. This is my decision. This is my decision.
back home. I look so crazy. Like, I actually need to put something on my face. Like, I'm not even doing the brows justice by not having, like, you know? Anyways, so I went to the place. Very, very cute. I love the vibe. They were booked and busy. I think it's called Solant or Solante. The person that did my brows, her name was Brittany. I think she did a phenomenal job. But what I was looking at, okay, so I don't have an arch in this left brow. Like, it just goes down, which is really annoying for me. So she kind of like had to add a little bit of the arch there for the brow. But then on my right brow, I do have an arch, and it looks like she like came down on this one to like help it match the other one. I think I like them overall. I told her that I wanted like my like arch here to be high, but I also did want a little bit of arch on the top. The problem is that because of the left one, it's really hard to like, you know, sisters not twins, but they're like distant cousins sometimes. So anyways, I think I like what I'm seeing. It was taking me a while. Like, I came home and I was like, ooh, I don't know. But okay, when I like, you know, get dolled up at some point soon, hopefully, then I can see how I really like the brows. But like, so far I do like them. I told her to go lighter on the tint, which was fine, and like this is gonna fade out in a day or so, so we'll see. I'm just like clearly on some sort of aesthetic exploration of sorts here. But also, I'm like, I don't ever get my brows done ever, because I'm just like really particular about them, because they just frame your face. And so I never really get them done, and the last time I got them done, they were so botched that it scarred me forever, and I never went to go get my brows done again. So I've been doing them forever, really just filling them in with my Maybelline pen, Ultra Brow Slim, the best pencil ever. So I'm kind of trying to see what my next move is gonna be for my eyebrows. Like, so far, like now that I'm looking at them a little bit longer, like, I don't hate it. Maybe I'll do some makeup like tomorrow so I can be like, oh, okay, yes or no. I definitely like the tint though. The only thing I don't like is like at the front, like it's a little bit wide, and like now that I'm looking at it like a lot closer, the next time I'd probably go a little bit more narrow. Like, I actually really kind of like a slightly narrow brow, like not super thin for my face, even though I really do love thin brows in general. Like, I think thin brow supremacy. But for my face, I like them like a little bit narrow and a little bit arched, kind of like the way that I tend to try to fill them in. I definitely have preferences moving forward. Like, I don't think I would get them tinted maybe, but maybe I would. I don't know what I want. Like, I also just generally like having my brows look like they're done. Like, if it were up to me, they would be done 100% of the time. Like, I would literally wake up with my brows done in the morning. Yeah. Which is why I'm trying to find a look for me that works. I'm hungry. Anyways, I'm going to clean my house because it's actually kind of a mess here. I have like laundry that I need to fold. This desk right now is a mess. I have everything here, and then we'll see where the rest of the evening takes us. There's this whole thing going on in this group chat right now. Oh my god. Anyways, I'll tell you when we go run. Good. I have rice cake in my teeth. Oh my god, wait, look at my brows. I feel like they look so much better than yesterday. I got my brows, I got them shaped and tinted yesterday. How do they look?
Yeah.
To be honest.
It looks good.
They look fun.
You didn't like fill it in?
No, barely. I only did the edges.
That's perfect.
Yesterday they were a little bit darker, but today I think I like them.
Tell me how long they last, because mine never lasts.
This is not gonna last.
It doesn't
Lisa,
last.
This is. I know. I'm like, if I could have my brows look like this all
Would you
the
do
time.
a tattoo?
No, sir. Because I don't like the fact that like people say when you have to keep going over it, you just have the scars.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
so cool off that. Anyways, you guys, happy Sunday. Sunday?
Yes.
I'm making the Lisa Rome at me
Is
today.
me practicing my Roman hair?
Delisa's gonna come run with me today. But then we're gonna go to brunch, but I actually feel like I lost my train of thought. I'm not even gonna hold you. 51 degrees outside, which is nice. I feel like this is like perfect running weather. My allergies are so bad. I've been up since this morning sneezing and coughing and sneezing and coughing. I took a Claritin and I'm hoping that it's kicking in. But sometimes it feels like you're getting sick and you just don't know which one to choose from. But hopefully, no, literally. Hopefully the Claritin works, but I'm very excited because I'm... Are we gonna start a run club?
The plan is to get me in shape by June.
Good buddy, gal!
So, this is the before. Yes.
So, I feel like I'm winning something by getting somebody to come run with me. But I'm having a little rice cake. I actually really don't like to run or eat before I run, but I'm trying to be better, especially because I'm trying to be better about nutrition and stuff. But that's the agenda. We're gonna go for a little bit of a run, maybe like a walk run, just to like get things going. And then there's this restaurant that we want to go to for brunch. I don't really have a lot on my agenda today other than that. I spent last night, I told y'all I was gonna clean my house. I cleaned my house until like 3 a.m. because I was like cleaning and sitting and cleaning and sitting and cleaning and sitting. But I also wanted to get it out of the way because my apartment needed to reset anyways. And then I just like don't want to have to think about this in the middle of the week at all. So apartment's clean. And now I feel like I can actually enjoy myself for the rest of the weekend, which is Sunday. I'm gonna wear my knee brace because even though I've been strength training lately, but like intentionally. Oh my god, I can't keep my train of thought together. And my knees feel so much stronger when I run, but I still want to wear my brace just because the knee itself is just very finicky and very funny. But it feels a lot better to run on my knee, just like bare with nothing, now that I've been strength training and building it up a little bit. So very good. And then I'm just gonna wear my New Balances because those are my running sneakers.
I'm hopping something to the camera, Lucy.
This bitch! Fit check.
Fit check. Leggings from Old Navy. Fleece from Old Navy. I have this heat tech. I feel like I'm gonna be so high. I have this heat tech from Uniqlo. Running shoes, Nike. Beats for the music, the good vibes.
We did it. 1.5 miles.
I survived. Let's go.
Guys, it's a little bit later. I'm home now. I'm like literally laying on my couch watching Homeland. I'm bawling my eyes out. When I say bawling my eyes out, I am in shambles. Like I can't take another emotional, like damaging TV show. Bawling my eyes out like these people are my family. I just got finished boo-hoo crying on the floor at this show. Oh my god. I can't. I need to get off camera, but I just needed to share that if you haven't seen Homeland. If you haven't seen Homeland, I would 100,000% recommend. Anyways, I had a really good day and I'm very tired. I'm actually gonna go like clean up and get ready for bed right now. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Most like, look at my nose, like red as hell because I'm sitting here falling apart. Anyways, I love you guys and good night. We'll catch up on the day maybe tomorrow because I feel so tired right now. And I'm just gonna go cry again and again and again and again. Why am I so attached to these characters? When the hell did they start making whipped cottage cheese? I guys. It is Monday. I'm back to work, but I just wanted to show you guys what I made. Well, y'all probably already saw exactly what I made, but I've been rotating between like 1 to 3 breakfasts lately because I've had very kind of specific goals for my protein. Not the prettiest, but it does get the job done. I have my egg whites and my whole egg. I just like do a lot of egg whites because it gets me a lot of protein. And then obviously I have my cottage cheese. Just went to the grocery store, by the way. When did we start making whipped cottage cheese? Why am I just hearing about this? But I actually like it so much. The texture is even better because like I'm getting the low fat cottage cheese and it just tastes like, obviously not as rich and creamy as like 4% or whatever, full fat cottage cheese, whatever. But I got the low fat one and then I got it whipped, and like the taste of it and the consistency is a little bit closer to like the ones that have a little bit more fat. So I actually do think it tastes a little bit better because of that. And then I've been eating Canadian bacon lately because it's like really kind of efficient, at least to me, and like what I'm going for right now. It has like 10 grams or something of protein per serving. So anyways, and then I have my cucumbers because I need a little bit of like a crunch. And yeah, but this has been my go-to breakfast for like the last couple of weeks, honestly, like the last like 2 months. And like I've been like strength training, okay? And I'm starting to see a little bit of poke in the back. So I'm actually really happy about like keeping up with this food scale is out, and I was like, oh my god, like I feel like when people start weighing their food, that's when like shit is getting real different, real serious. So I've been like weighing and trying to keep track of like protein, fat, carbs and stuff like that. Like I eat that kind of stuff anyways, but I have never really been a tracker because I just didn't want to. But I was like, you know what, let me just see what I can do. And also it's just really good to just see what a portion is, like what an actual serving of X item is. And I was like, oh, that's good to know. But yeah, definitely a lot of eggs in the morning, but I kind of want to see if, like, that's the thing too, it's like, girl, I need to go eat, and like I have things to do. But anyway, that's the thing too, it's like I'm eating like a lot of eggs, which is fine because like I don't like to talk about eggs because then I start feeling uncomfortable. But I'll just say I've been eating them a lot, and I think like eating a lot more egg whites than like real like whole egg also makes me feel better. But I want to like explore with my breakfast a little bit more. My whole goal right now, like just in general, is to keep my protein up, which I have been doing. But as someone who like doesn't like, eating is just a task for me. I have to think about it, and I should probably get back into meal prepping a little bit more if I really want to like achieve these like goals that I have, kind of. But I want to keep my protein up, keep my fiber up. I'm trying my best to hit like 30 grams of fiber most days if I can. I already do eat a decent amount of fiber, but like it's also like when you start tracking stuff, you're like, damn, that was like but anyways, and then just like whatever, track that. Mostly my protein and my carb and my fiber, because it's really easy for me to eat just carbs. Hello, bread, rice, plantain. Although I did read recently that green plantain is a great source of resistant starches. That's like so random. But anyways, yeah, I've been really getting into this clearly. But yeah, that's my breakfast for the day, is all I really have to say. I'm actually kind of busy, so I'm gonna go eat and then we will see each other later. Maybe when I get like my grocery delivery, and then I want to try to make something, but I'm not really sure what I'm actually gonna do for dinner today too, so we'll figure it out. All right, later. How you guys, it is quite some time later, very very much later. I like worked and went to the gym and everything, but I came back, made dinner, and I want to show you guys what I'm having tonight. Maybe I will make it again in another vlog and do the whole recipe, but it's very quick and very simple. I prepped a batch of turkey meatballs. I just did onions, garlic powder, and just a bunch of seasonings, and so I prepped them, put them in the fridge. They're like 2 ounces per meatball, so I'm having 3 with my dinner. And then I have like this kale salad. I did navy beans, kale, cucumbers, onions, and then I made like a quick dressing for it. It is so good and so simple, and I've really been trying to, like I was saying earlier, I'm really trying to get my protein up and right, and I hit like 130 grams of protein today because I had tuna for lunch, And then I had this bowl that I'm having right now. I'm going to show you guys the tuna that I've been using because I think it tastes really good. So this is the tuna that I'm using. It's from Safe Catch. I just like was looking for a good, like, not too crazy tuna brand. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's allegedly very, very low mercury, and I also like the taste. And you think you get like allegedly 40 grams of protein per can, which I think is very good. So just a little bit of protein tips because I feel like that's my obsession right now. This salad that I'm having is really good. All of the bean salads, I saw one recently that I really want to make from Shakayla Felice on TikTok. It looked so good. It's like this soul food black eyed peas salad. But anyways, that's what I'm having for dinner. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I think it is so delicious and really, really simple. This was very doable, and it's also good because I'm not gonna, I mean, actually personally I love ground beef. I'll eat ground beef every single day, but I want some variety. But yeah, that is what we're having, and I will see you guys later. Let's get ready while we talk about what the hell has been going on with my skin lately. Oh my gosh. I have recently just had probably the worst breakout that I've had in years. And I'm talking about like 3-4 years, because I have been very much a topicals girly when it comes to clearing my acne and what I eat, obviously. And I also stick to my tretinoin, but I'm just at a point in my life where I was just like, okay, we need to, like, you know, get some stronger things involved. And so I started seeing another dermatologist, and I got on doxycycline, which I think usually is for fungal acne. We were kind of trying to see if it was fungal or just hormonal. I mean, I obviously had the biggest hunch that it was hormonal, but we tried it, and for whatever reason it worked for my skin, but very temporarily. And then the blowback was crazy. I was actually really kind of insecure and self-conscious while I was filming this vlog and also like editing it and just watching it back. But I feel like that kind of stresses me out a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily stop me because, like, I just no. But I started another prescription. I'm on spironolactone now, and I've been doing that for a couple months, and it's helping so much. Like, I'm actually very, very, very happy with how it's working, and I've been basically sticking to the routine that I have, and I'm just, I don't know, I just felt like venting about my skin because, like, duh, it's me. Also, like, moral of the story is just, like, never let an insecurity stop you. Hello? Okay. Anyways, I really like this outfit. I also love these little slingback heels. So yeah, let's go to dinner.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't.
Why am I at urgent care today?
I've been up since this morning sneezing. Sometimes it feels like you're getting sick and you just don't know which one to choose from.
No temperature. Everything's good according to them, vital-wise. But I just feel so poopy. So we're gonna try to see what's wrong with me. I'm happy that it's a slow day, so I was able to get through really fast, but like, I don't want to be sick. The weather's about to start getting nice. Fuck that. They took a COVID test though, and like a flu test. I'm supposed to get the results back in a few minutes, so we'll see how I'm feeling after that. I'm talking low because I can't yell up in here. I just like cannot believe if I'm sick. I've been like in the cut this whole winter doing the same things, routine over and over again, so I won't be mad and annoyed if I'm sick. We're back home and the outlook is bleak. I got my test back at urgent care where we just were a second ago, and I'm thinking we're coming out of this with allergies. Why do I have the flu? Apparently I have flu B. I am so annoyed because this entire week I have felt like it was allergies because I'm kind of used to feeling like this around this time of year anyways, and I have no clue. I'm also very upset. Like, at least the weather's crappy, so I'm not feeling FOMO because I need to be outside after this winter, but why am I feeling like worse than I have felt this entire week? Very upset. I had to text my friends and be like, I'm so sorry, I'm the worst person on earth. I feel so bad right now because I don't want to get anyone sick with this like phantom flu that it feels like I've had all week. I had no temperature basically. This morning when I took my temperature before I went, I had 99. By the time I got there, which was probably because I was like waking up and like still a little bit warm from being under my blanket and everything. When I got to urgent care, I was at 97. Everything was good, everything was clear. Haven't really had a fever, mind you. Went for a run on Friday, today's Sunday, and was all Gucci. Was, oh my god, I can't believe Pusheisty robbed Gucci. Anyways, was all good, all Gucci, and then this morning I wake up and I feel like shit. I'm starting to see, like, whenever I get sick, my eyes get like glazy, like glossy. Today is when I'm starting to see the glossy eyes and everything. So yeah, dinner last night was great. I was out celebrating a friend's birthday, and it was a wonderful dinner. We had a really good time. But yeah, I'm gonna make some soup because I am so sick. I can like feel myself like going down. It was like a viral waterless soup or something like that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to make that so badly. I finally got a whole chicken. I stopped at the grocery store on my way home. I picked up some spinach. That's not for the soup, that's just for me. And then I got 2 plantains because I want to cook them at some point, maybe not today. Got my very favorite chili crisp. This is the only brand I really want. I got another one recently and I do not like it very much, but I'm gonna try to finish it. But I wanted this one. Container of kimchi because I'm almost out of my other one. Scotch bonnet and a little head of ginger because I want to throw that in the soup too. And then 2 lemons because I always need lemons. Let's make the soup and then I'm gonna lay down probably for the rest of the day because yeah, I don't want to be sick. Like, why is this happening to me? There's not a star in heaven that we can reach if we're trying. It's been about an hour now. I want to see what the soup is looking like. Let's check on it. The chicken is very tender. I'm going to switch it from this burner to the smaller one though. But I think it's almost done. I'm going to add seasonings and stuff like that and see what it looks like. So far it looks interesting. So it's been a couple of hours. I actually got very distracted by being sick. I did not get soup. I just got cabbage and chicken. I mean, honestly, this is quite edible. It's gonna give me a lot of protein and, I don't know, fiber for the week. But yeah, it's definitely not soupy. I don't know if maybe there's some liquid at the bottom, but this is not what it tastes good though. But this is what we are working with right now. Not bad, but not what I expected. So very interesting. It's edible. I think that's all I need right now. First of all, I look like death. Easy on me. I feel like death. I plated up a little bit of this thing. It's literally the least aesthetically pleasing thing I have ever put on this channel. Like a bowl of bullshit. But this is the quote unquote, oh my god, it's gonna fall. This is the chicken thigh and the leg. It actually tastes really good. Sometimes things just taste good and they are not aesthetically pleasing, and that's okay, I think. But I have a bunch of the cabbage and greens and carrots and a little bit of the pepper bursts in the pot, so it's a little spicy, which is going to be really good for my sinuses. And then I have a little bit of chicken thigh. I added a little bit of salt on top just for extra flavor, but like, I mean, it is fairly nutrient dense. But yeah, this is what it turned out to be. Definitely not soup. If I made this again, I'd have to add water, but I think it's actually gonna be pretty good. So all right, I'm gonna go now and you guys will not see me until I feel better.